A very good evening to all of you guys. So it's evening, it's quarter to 5 o'clock, and I'm here. I'm here, this beautiful full place. You can see behind my sceneries the cloud, the sky, the greeneries, the big tree, and I am. So it is my practice time. As you know, I have been doing this for a couple of months. And my motive is to be fluent in this language. And I have been doing it relentlessly without seeing early fail. Sometimes I fail, but most of the time, 99% of time, I can say that up to now, it has been more than 7 months and I have been consistent. So it's a big achievement for me because I have never been so consistent in my entire life. And sometimes my mood swings, sometimes I didn't feel like to do this practice, but somehow I managed. I cajole myself, I cajole my mind, and I have been consistent because I have to achieve my fluency. I have to be fluent in this language. Anyhow, somehow, I don't know, but so I am doing this. And you know, recently I uh, read a beautiful quote and on social media that is, if you it was Hindi. अगर आप अनडिसिप्लिन्ड हैं तो आप अपने मूड के गुलाम हैं और याद रखिए गुलाम कभी बादशाह नहीं होता. So I like this quote. If you are undisciplined and if you are your mood is depend on you are depending on your mood, then you cannot achieve anything. You are a slave for your mood, and any slave can't be can't become a king. It is in English. So since I had decided to be fluent in this language, so in the beginning of year I have started, and I have started and I have been consistent, and I have another 4.5 months rest in my hand in this year, and I believe that if I will be able to consistent like I have been, then definitely I'm going to nail it. I mean to say I will be a flawless, effortless speaker. I will become, and I have faith on myself. And everyone wants to be pro. Everyone wants to be extraordinary, but rarely people uh, do for uh, to be to be good at something. I mean to say that I give you an example here because in my teenage I wanted to become a army person, and for that I worked hard on my physical fitness, I used to run, I used to exercise, and I got the chance to participate in competition for becoming army and join army. And although I had cracked the running test and physical test, even written test, only medical was rest to examine. But in the middle of uh, my the test, I spent 28 days in Nasik camp. It was artillery job in defense, and I wanted to join, but somehow my neighbor boys were who were already there in training. They mm, make me realize that I am not for fit for that job, even though I can crack. But since I belong to, as for their perception, I belong to some kind of sophisticated family, and they were belongs to a farmer family, so uh, they were used to of the physical work. So somehow some bad experience, with that experience I ran away and I couldn't join. But later on, this thought is still in my mind. If I had joined defense, uh, I would have mm, I would have I would have been good position, or if I would have been retired or uh, mm, taking VRS, voluntary retirement, then my life would have been different. So I thought, so especially in defense, I used to like in army defense because I liked to be physically fit and combat hand to hand fighting. I used to like that, and because I was not experienced, used to think only in army person who is working in army, they are physically fit. So this was totally wrong. So I wanted to say that when you are in defense or either officer or general soldier, then you have a option where you can choose to join commando forces. And even though I sometime I be on movies and YouTubes, I used to I I wa- I watch that kind of training uh, things. So when I watch their, when I see their rigorous training for 9 months or 1.5 year, and they become a complete commando. They become one man army. They can do which we a normal army person or what to think about a normal person, even the general army person, they cannot that unusual, unexpected things like jumping high, the so high from the plane and whatever. So for that, they choose to 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 go with the process, that rigorous training. I cannot elaborate, because if I start elaborating that, which I have already watched in videos or movies, that would be, uh, my video would be long, so I don't want to long it. I want to keep it not more than 15 minutes. But the training is a very rigorous. Um, there many applicants go, and even they get selected, but there's few crack the whole training because of that a very tough training. So after going through that training, the soldier becomes a pro unexpected. Okay, so for that, in any of the areas wherever you want to become, you have to choose and to be consistent, and you have to go through the same way. When you start doing, then what's the birth of this English? You can do anything in your life. So that's why I like that, mm, because any in training, you you don't have any mood. Whatever you have command, you have to fulfill the task. Okay, do the task. So like that, if you don't depend, if you don't depend on your mood, then you can go uh, with your discipline, and you can achieve whatever you want to achieve in your life, right? So I thought this was in my mind, and see, I am not content creator, and even I don't prepare. As you can see that whatever I speak from my heart, speak from my brain. I don't prepare. I don't just whenever I come, just I start speaking, and whatever I feel like speaking, I just speaking. This is my way. And what do you think? Should I prepare some previously prepare for before I start speaking, or am I going on right track? So if you watch my full video, then you are able to uh, listen my question. So what should I do? Should I prepare for before my recording my video, or I'm okay whatever I'm doing because I don't prepare? So thank you for watching up to now. And here I am taking your leave. I will see you in my next video. Till then, take good care of yourself, have fun, and have a wonderful evening ahead. Thank you. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful evening. Have a nice evening.